Welcome to Five Chicks in a Bottle. We're just a casual, entertaining little forum here to guide you on some tips and tricks and some testimonies we all have on our Young Living products and oils. Our mission is always to empower you to make some healthy choices to live your best life. And so we're here to walk alongside you while you do that. And that is why today and always we'll only be talking about Young Living products. Because they far exceed any of the competition out there in bottled essential oils or essential oil infused products, because they have that seed to seal promise. We are the only company that's doing that, and that is why we trust it the most, right, ladies?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yep. Want to remind you, don't forget to hit subscribe below, so that you're subscribing to our channel, and then click on that bell for notifications so that you get alerted each and every time one of our new videos comes out. Also, give us a little thumbs up like when you like the video, because we want these to keep being sent out and for your enjoyment and for your education of these great oils. So today we're going to be talking about Stress Away. Stress Away is one of the few blends that we do have in the starter kit. It is a blend of 6 oils. Okay, let's see, there we go. 6 oils. Copaiba, lime, cedarwood, vanilla, acacia, and lavender. Okay. I am going to just be talking to you ladies, and you're going to be giving me all your great tips and tricks about it. I will tell you though, for Stress Away, if you get these cute little leather earrings that they have out, little Stress Away on these right now. I am just breathing in this Stress Away. That vanilla right now is just soaking in, and I'm loving it.
That's a good idea.
Do it. So Lindsay, why don't you tell us, well, how do you use Stress Away?
So I actually just did it. I put it in my hair daily to add some shine. So in Stress Away is cedarwood, and cedarwood is great for hair growth and just also help reducing and soothing some itch on the scalp. But I'm not a huge fan of walking around smelling like cedarwood all day. So mixing the woodsy and citrusy in Stress Away is just a great neutral aroma. And just like your earrings, it's there to kind of reduce your stress and shine your hair all day.
Got your own diffuser on the hair. I love that. Great.
And I bet it gets all on your pillow sometimes at night, and then it's just a great way to end your night.
I just smell like I'm on a tropical vacation all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. So Deanna, you were telling how do you have it on your pillow?
I don't have it on my pillow right now, but after picking up Lindsay's tip and trick on putting it in my hair, I will tonight. I could just sniff this all day, Lynn. I smell the vanilla in it too. The vanilla and the lime like really jump out at me smelling this oil, and I'm obsessed with it. I could literally smell it all day. Stress Away was kind of like my my AHA oil, or when I got my premium starter kit and I got it in there, I diffused like 10 drops of this every day for like the whole first month, and just kind of continue to do so. This bottle sits next to my home office diffuser, and I put a couple drops in it first thing in the morning, right after lunch, and just, it's a great way to spend my work day from home. Before I was working from home remotely 100% of the time, I would grab a wood clothespin and just drop just a few drops. I love it so much, I'd probably just do a few more on both sides of the clothespin, just like that. And I'd stick it in my car vent. Allison, you gave me this tip when I first got my starter kit. You passed on my first wooden clothespin, and I use this every day going to work and home from work. So, I mean, if you guys can't tell, I've smelled this bottle, my hands, about 1,000,000 times since we started this video. I wish we had like smell vision, and you could, all you at home could take a sniff, because this is an amazing oil. It helps me chill, relax, but on the other hand, in the same, like, stay a little focused and just allows me to settle my stress so that I can push through my workday. My car, you know, no more road rage over here. So I highly recommend this oil.
On to my dad.
Yeah.
You know that we have car vent diffusers right now? Do you
Mm,
know that?
yeah.
With these wool pads that you put into this really cute metal things that go into the into your
They clip to your vent.
thanks, the vent. And they give you like a couple of the wool pads so that you can, you know, keep your favorites and just keep exchanging them out. But yeah, great idea with the clothes if you don't
I'm gonna
have.
have to check that out, Lynn.
One little tip too to make the oil smell last longer when you're using the felt or pieces of wood is to first soak them in like a carrier oil, like a coconut, a fractionated coconut, a grapeseed, and that'll help. So instead of the oil sucking right into the wood and kind of disappearing, it'll help it stay on the surface longer.
Yeah, that's a
So
great
like I could just grab a my jar of V6 and put a pump or two on that, and
Yep,
I'm gonna
absolutely.
do that. I love that tip, Michelle. Thank you.
Yeah. I'd actually like to expand on what Deanna was talking about because I don't think a lot of people know the science behind aromatherapy. So, you know, when Deanna is speaking to, you know, how it's making her feel calm and how she enjoys the smell so much and what that is doing to support her emotions and the feelings that she has that day, that is all chemical and happening in our brains. So that is all, you know, aromatherapy is a very popular word, but I guess I didn't realize until someone really broke it down for me what aromatherapy meant. And it's basically when we breathe oils in or we breathe scents in, that goes directly to the pineal gland of our brain. And that's our emotional center. Okay. And that is just, you know, everything emotion, it just is through inhaling, whether it's through our diffusers, through putting that oil in our hand and just taking a nice, deep, long breath and really
I love doing that.
breathe. And you know,
I do.
as simple as just bringing it up to your nose and smelling it as well. Sometimes I'll just dab it right here like this on the end of my nose, so it's right there. But you know.
You know what also is housed in that, Michelle, too, is when you speak about the pineal gland, it's also the centers that regulate your blood pressure, that regulate your heart rate. So not only when you're breathing that in, you know, is it emotionally helping you, but it's really physically helping you.
Right, right. And I love the fact that Stress Away comes in your starter kit for that reason, because I mean, I think that's top, you know, of our heads. Everybody needs that emotional support and that you know, break where we can take a time out and just inhale all of those wonderful aromas and just support ourselves emotionally. So one thing I wanted to introduce to you guys, and I'm not going to get into like a whole lot of it today, but with that whole theme of emotional support and breathing the oils in, is Stress Away can be part of your Aroma Freedom Technique. And just go ahead and Google that. But basically what it is you're reinforcing yourself with conscious language, positive self-talk. And as you're doing that, you're inhaling that stress away. And you're just like letting yourself flow through that emotion, those thoughts, those positive mindset. You know, when you're doing maybe some goals or some vision boarding or anything like that. I mean, this is really going to complement what you're doing. And again, we won't get into it here because it'll take too long, but just go ahead and Google Aroma Freedom Technique or, you know, what you can do with Stress Away. And it's a part of the protocol for that. And it really is truly amazing, like what you can do with this oil for emotional support.
Great tip. Yes, excellent. Maybe we can even drop something in the comments for you guys or in the video
link
about it. Yeah.
Well, I think there's a theme here regarding Stress Away. A, in the name, it sort of gives it away. B, all of these amazing things that you guys have shared so far. The way that I use Stress Away is but first, I feel like when I smelt Stress Away, I couldn't really figure out like what it smelled like. Like, it's got this woodsy, it's got this sweet, like what, I really couldn't put my finger on it. And it wasn't until I went on vacation, like a tropical vacation, did it sort of all come full circle for me, that I realized this is like a vacation in a bottle. It has the smells of being outside, has the smells of that sort of sweetness of the vanilla. It's an amazing oil. And that's when I realized, oh, this really is like a vacation in a bottle. Just not nearly as expensive as a trip to Costa Rica. So much cheaper by a lot. So, but one of the ways that I use it, and again, it goes with the theme of relieving stress or releasing stress, is I put it in an Epsom salt bath. So I go through a lot of stress away, like so much so that I don't know where the 5 milliliter bottle is that that came in my kit. All I have in this house are the 15 milliliters. So that like literally, you know, if you use stress away a lot, if you're using the 15 milliliters and you don't even know where your 5s are. So what I do normally is I have a jar. I don't even have it with me, but I have like a jar of Epsom salt, and we go through so much stress away here. I have 2 small kids. That's probably why. I just toss my empty bottles into the Epsom salt. I take apart the top, so it's really like the oil bottle. Then there's the reservoir type thing that holds the oil in there. But I just toss that right into a jar of Epsom salt, and then when it's time for a bath, for myself, I then just toss some of that Epsom salt into the bathtub. And the reason why I do that is because I'm sure you've probably experienced oil and water. They don't mix. So what the Epsom salt does is it helps the water, the oil mix together and really sort of become one, rather than having the oil just sit up on the top. So I run the bath, I pour in, I don't know, I have a scooper, but I lose track sometimes when I've been scooping it for so long. So I just toss a couple scoops in there. And honestly, if I am feeling like mama needs a lot more, we're going to put drops like right into the scooper of stress away. So, and then you just get in there and you soak, and it's kind of like, it's like being on vacation and having all your troubles soak away. It's the
Good
best.
way to put it.
Talking about other oils, but Citrus Fresh and Stress Away in the diffuser is a tropical vacation. It is amazing.
Okay, I have to ask you guys this question because I have Citrus Fresh right here and Stress Away, obviously. Do you ever do this? This is very unusual, but do you ever like take 2 oils that you're not sure if they're going to smell good and you put them up to your nose at the same time and you sniff them?
Yes, that's how I come up with new diffuser blends. I just grab
This has been coming up with new diffuser blends too. I'm like,
just
okay, I like it, and then I go on.
Yeah.
Ooh, Lindsay, this kind of smells like an adult beverage.
yeah.
I think it's the lime. So if you're out there and you are on our Oily Love team, you can find all this great information on our announcement page on the Oily Love group. If you are not part of our team and you want to be part of the team, and if you're not already working with someone, we'd love to have you on our team. So please drop a comment below or email us at 5 Chicks in a Bottle. That's 5 spelled out, 5 Chicks in a Bottle. We'd be glad to get you set up with all of our great expertise over here. Our goal always is to educate, empower, and walk alongside you. So please allow us to do that. So that's a wrap for today, ladies. Thank you for all the great information on Stress Away. We'll see y'all next time.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, ladies.